You're not happy.
Sure I am.
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong.
Are you lonely?
No,
I thought you might be lonely.
not very.
Well, if you are, don't be.
All right.
Now you're being sarcastic.
I'm not.
You know what it is, don't you?
What is?
The reason.
No.
Mom and Dad are getting older.
So are you.
Well, so are you. You'll have to leave the home sometime.
I like it there.
I thought the same thing. But then I moved out and now I have this. Did you know that I always wanted to have a couch on my bedroom? And so I told Friend and he told me to do it. And now when I get home, he says, "Hey you, come over to the bed." And then I walk over and I sit on the couch because we have both in our bedroom.
I have my bedroom the way that I like it. There's no clutter. People are clutter.
Only the wrong person is clutter. The right person is a treat at the end of the long maze, the reward for being lost. Maybe you're lost too, Francis.
I have been talking to myself lately.
You always talk to yourself.
But lately, I've been responding to myself in a different voice.
What voices?
There are a few different voices. Some are rowdier than others.
Francis,
What?
you're lonely.
So?
Whatever happened to Bill?
Bob? Nothing.
Why?
I made him up.
What?
And Chuck, and Mo, and Philip.
All of them?
Yes.
But they weren't even nice to you. I mean, didn't Mo cheat on you?
Twice. Once with Philip.
Why would he do that?
So I would have something to talk about with you.
We have things to talk about, Francis, don't we?
I don't know.
What did you do all those nights?
I went to the movies, I went to diners, I walked around. I did things. That's what I've been trying to tell you, Millie. I have a lot of fun.
What kind of fun?
I just told you.
Oh. Well, it's not the worst thing,
What?
being lonely.
I know.
No, you don't. It's not the worst thing because it makes everything better at the end.
What end?
The end of the maze. That thing that you find after you're lonely.
Thing?
Frank.
Oh.
There's a particular set of bongos that plays in the beginning of this song. Shh. Everybody listen.
I don't hear it.
That's funny, neither do I, but I'm sure it's there.
Your hearing's going at your old age.
My old age. You know, I was calculating time recently, and I realized I spent the majority of my life unhappy. Do you know I spent the majority of my life unhappy?
Francis is unhappy.
Are you?
I never said that.
Francis, are you lonely? Because I was lonely too once, really. I mean, I would say I was lonely for about 7/8 of my life because, divided up mathematically, that was about the time before I met your sister.
I know. You did the math of your marriage proposal.
My proposal. You know how I fancied myself that day?
I remember your suit.
I fancied myself sort of an ambassador. And, I mean, of course I had to wear a suit. An ambassador has to make a good first impression.
But you're not wearing a suit right now.
No, I'm not wearing a suit, but that was the day I realized I need to dress up my mind too. I mean, I'm not wearing a suit, but my brain is always wearing a tuxedo. Do you see?
The tuxedo?
No, not the tuxedo. Take a look at Millie. Millie's got to primp her brain too. Imagine herself in an evening gown. I can imagine ourselves in courtship.
The end of the maze.
Like those rodents that peek their head out of the ground and look around. That's how I felt before I met your sister. There's always dirt in my eyes.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
See, the problem is, you're looking at the world as if there's some sort of answers.
I'm not looking for answers.
There's nothing wrong in looking for answers.
Bongo la, bongo cia cia cia, parlami del Sud America. Quello che dicono laggiù, forse è fantasia e nulla più. Bongo la, bongo cia cia cia, è davvero così fantastico.